Hey there, it's Belinda Weaver here from Copyright Matters. I've been doing some thinking about what 2021 will be looking like, probably exactly what you're doing. And I've actually been looking at, what I've been outsourcing and what I've been doing myself. And it's very different to when I started my business. When we start our business, we do all the things, right? We try and do everything and we figure it out as we go. And then as our business develops, we start to outsource things so that we're focusing on our own zone of genius. And copywriting might be one of those things for you where you have been doing it and you've been trying to figure it out, but you might be looking at outsourcing it. And hey, I'm not taking away work from copywriters. We all need to be fed too, yeah. But here's the thing. As a business owner, you are uniquely positioned to write copy for your business. As a copywriter, when I'm working with businesses, I actually have to do a lot of research and work to kind of get in the space of a business owner. I have to kind of understand the brand values and the history of the company. I have to understand what it stands for. I have to understand the expertise of you as a business owner as well. I have to mimic your tone of voice. So I have to do a lot of research into how you write and how you speak and how you communicate. I also have to understand your customers, and I have to research where they are, where they hang out, how they speak, what kind of pain points they're talking about, what's important to them, all those kind of things. It takes a lot of effort and time to do that as a copywriter. And that's why really good copywriters are a little pricey, because they spend all this time and effort trying to get in the same space that you already are as a business owner, right? Because you know your customers better than anyone else. You know your products and your services better than anyone else. And you know your brand better than anyone else. And not only that, you have tons of information at your fingertips in your business that you can use to write powerful copy. I'm talking about customer support teams, your sales teams, the email exchanges you have with customers, the phone calls you have with customers, the conversations you're having on social media. All these things are where I go to pick up the language and knowledge of your audience and you have them at your fingertips already. Not only that, you have your own passion and purpose. And even if you have a team, and even if you outsource things, that is the core that leads the messaging, right? And so you are the best person to write copy for your business. But I get it, because it's intimidating. We put something out there and there's someone who goes, the comma's in the wrong spot. Whatever. And so sometimes we get templates and things like that. And we think, well, that'll solve all our problems. But you know what? It's what you put in the templates that makes a message powerful. And as a copywriter, I spend a lot of time figuring that out. But you already have it at your fingertips. Powerful, effective, profitable copy comes from understanding people, the problems that they're having, the problems that they want to change, where they want to get to. That's your audience. That's your customers. Knowing how a solution can deliver on a transformation. That's your solution, right? So you're already there. And then using language and phrasing that has people thinking, you're replaying the conversation in my head. And you have that language and phrasing at your fingertips. So I want to encourage you in the years ahead to embrace that. Embrace the tools you have at your fingertips. Because yes, persuasive copy does have some craft to it, but you can learn that, right? Just getting some templates doesn't create great copy. It's what you put into it that makes great copy. You are the heart and soul of your business. You know your customers, you know your products and services, you know your brands, and you know how you can help people. So don't worry about grammar. Don't worry about it being perfect. You have a message to share. You want to help people. So embrace that in 2021. Don't let a label of I'm not a writer, or this isn't my specialist skill, or something like that hold you back from sharing what you do with people who need to hear it. All right? Go on writing. Say no to writing hang-ups in 2021, and maybe learn a bit of that craft. But remember, you've got what you need at your fingertips. Your solution, your customers, your brand.